All right, so we are back. We're not going to do the thing this time. You're welcome. I got a new microphone. Oh my gosh. I got a new microphone because the last one was turning me into a robot. Not the last one. I guess it was the microphone that's built into my headset. Because it's like very recent that I've started, recording or anything like that. So I never had a need for like a legitimate microphone before. But apparently it was making me turn robot every now and then, just little weirdness. So we got a new mic. It's it's nothing amazing. It's not a fancy one, but it's at least a standalone mic. It's on a little boom arm, and it's sitting over here near me. So I've got a companion with me, and his name is Mike, and he records everything that I say when I tell him to. So good job, Mike. I was also playing with the audio levels on the microphone, so I guess I will do the thing if there's any feedback or comments about the audio levels. If anybody feels like I'm too quiet, because I know sometimes I can be very quiet, or if I'm too loud, because sometimes I get really loud when I get excited and I'm fighting a boss and I go, holy shit. So, anyway, that was additional testing. But okay, let's recap last time. We finished some stuff in Liurnia. We met Ronnie. We did some Ronnie stuff. We did actually fight a boss last time, by the way. I know I said we didn't, but it's because the boss that we fought was so weak that I forgot about it. But it was the Onyx Lord that was in that Evergale. This guy. So technically we did fight a boss there. And then I know I was saying that, like, oh, I can't find the church. Did I miss the church? I absolutely did miss the church. I was walking up this road. The church was, like, right in front of me. And I just went wah, this way for some reason. So I missed the church. I mean, I found it, obviously. But, and then we did the Gale Tunnel. We fought the Magma Worm. It was a pretty cool boss. Pretty cool fight. And here we are in Caelid. So let's get into it today. We're going to that Erdtree. There's a fella over there with my name on him. And he must die. He must. He must, I say. Oh, that's a one-shot. I didn't expect that, to be honest. Oh, it's only a one-shot if they are unaware. Okay. That seems a little bit more reasonable. As usual, we don't need to kill things. If we want to. Then we should. Hey! Just make it miss it. Miss it. Miss it. Oh. There's three of them. There we go. We got him. And then we have a boss, one of these guys. Whoa! I don't know why I decided to go directly into him like that. Oh god, oh god, oh god. I forgot how to play since last time, you guys. It's a nice slam. Get that rot away from me, buddy. I'm having a hard time seeing attack opportunities. It's because I haven't fought one of these in a little while. I mean, nothing crazy. And then, of course, you can't get anywhere near him when he does that. Does this guy also do the golden homing thing like the other ones do? Or does he only do the rot? Oh, it only goes one direction, too. I've never noticed that before. I always thought it was like a big AoE all around it. That's that scoop. Oh, that. I should have. I should not have been hit by either of those things. Okay. Well, that was me playing very poorly. Also, I didn't record the start time of the episode because I was too distracted talking about stuff. So we're going to guess again. We're going to guess that we're like 5 minutes in, but I did do a lot of talking, so maybe it's more than 5 minutes. Suppose we shall see when we check the tapes. Yeah, that is directional. Interesting. Be behind him when he does that. I always thought that that attack was like an unavoidable nightmare. But the fact that you can just be behind him, or not necessarily behind him, he turns when he does that. Like he turns to face me when he does it, right? But then you can just run around to the behind of him when he does that. Oh, he does still do the thing. Okay. Just decided to do twice in a row. He just had to show off after not doing it for a while. You can show off. That's what you need to do. We got it. Another thing about the new mic is that it's like a fixed position, right, instead of being attached to my head. So I think that I need to be a little bit more aware of the fact that I can't like just move my head wherever I want to, because I kind of do that sometimes. Where if I really want to, I get super close in on the mic. Hey, buddy. Hello. How's it going? You know what I mean? But I'm not going to do that because that's weird. Yeah, I'm just saying I have to be aware of that, because I notice when I'm fighting, I'm super concentration mode, right? My head is down. I'm like, hey, you son of a bitch, don't hit me. But that puts me a little bit farther away from the mic. So, oh, I don't remember this dungeon. I heard a noise. Was it him dying? I'm assuming there's a little... Oh no. I also believe... Yep. That's exactly... At some point, there comes a time where there's this situation that you wouldn't expect, but there's a floor beneath the elevator. Pretty tricksy, to be honest. Although you would actually find it if you're doing the thing that you're supposed to, right? Where you send the elevator back up after you're down off the chance that you die, which we surely won't. We obviously are not going to die here. Oh, jeez. Okay. Like I was saying, we're obviously not going to die here. I'm playing slow right now. There we go. I'm a little underconfident at the moment, just based on the fact that, fuck, that scared me. On the fact that I haven't been here in a while. You're getting to see a little bit more of like my natural play, right? When I don't know what I'm doing, I play much more slowly and cautiously. It takes a lot longer to get through things. I really enjoy being able to do the playstyle where I'm just fucking rocking and rolling, right? I'm ripping through stuff. I am kill, kill, go, go. I know I've said before I've never done any speedrunning stuff, but it always seems really cool to me, right? Like that seems like a really cool thing to be able to do, and I would love to be able to do it, although I don't, like, I'm just not willing to devote the time to it. But, you know, maybe we could get there someday. But the point is that, like, I enjoy that, right? I enjoy being able to run through super fast and, like, just do a bunch of shit in a time frame that is very accelerated compared to what I would normally do. Right, like a super speedrunner guy would not just sit there with his shield out waiting for that guy to hit him so you can do a guard counter. You would just attack him yourself. You would kill him, you know, like no problem, right? But my natural style is just, it's just a little bit slower. You know, that's just the way. Oh, don't hammer my fucking head, guy. Also, I don't want to get rot. Did I roll in the rot? Well, that sucks. Also, I don't know what this boss is. Did I record what this boss is? Oh, it's the double Watchdog. And I have rot. Fucking A, that's so exciting, right? Oh, that's, yep, that was a bad choice. Can I get just the one? Oh my god. Did it rot? No. No, I healed him. Good. I don't see the other guy. Oh, he's doing that thing. I am gonna run out of juice. Mainly because I am afflicted by rot. So I'm just gonna dive to the rot. Oh, we're gonna die to that instead. Since there's two of them, this might be a decent place to bust out a summon. Although less so, because these guys are going to destroy the wolves pretty quickly. I'll probably be okay if I just don't get rot, right? Oh, and we won't get rot, because here we go. We're right here. Easy as, bruv. Let's do a golden back. There we go, buddy. Act like we've been here before. Magic wand. This is interesting. I lost like all of my stagger buildup on that guy. So that's disappointing. Now we're comfy. Because now it's just the one guy. And he's not very dangerous on his own. Nicely done. There was a little bit more back here, by the way. I don't know if it had anything valuable, but there was a little side path that I didn't go down. I would also like to not get rotted again. This little side path. Oh yeah, it comes to where I was above the thing earlier. Is there anybody going to drop on me or jump on me? Oh, there's crabs. What are crabs doing here? Why are there crabs here? Make sure we're not missing any illusory walls. This climbs back up to, like I said, it's that area above the, I don't know how to describe it, but there was a rot pit. Before I fell down the hole under the elevator. So there's some sort of item or situation here. And we want to find out what it is. We don't want to miss items. That would be silly. It's a imp head wolf. Okay, I think that gives dex. Endurance. 2 endurance. I mean, I could have 2 endurance instead of the vigor. Interestingly enough, the endurance increases my equip load, but this thing is so friggin' heavy that it puts me at heavy load. I mean, it's pretty strong, to be fair. It's pretty strong. It's a pretty strong helmet for what it is. It's actually not bad. I've never honestly considered it before, but that's interesting. I mean, it looks like garbage, so I don't really want to use it just based on that. The old Elden bling, am I right? Am I right, guys? Grave Glove Ward 5. I do have the ability to do some summon upgrades. Haven't done any yet, but we could. I don't have enough FP to actually summon very much, except for the wolves. Okay. And now I believe we're done here. I'm in combat, so I can't teleport away. That looks very illusory, doesn't it? Are we still in combat? Oh no, now we're good. Now we're good. What's next? What's next? I feel like my list is all weird. I think we're just going forward from here. I think that's true. That sounds right to me. I have my list. I didn't want to give myself specifically like, you know, walk 50 paces northeast to pick up this spell. That's a little bit silly, right? It's arguably better to play the game rather than that. Arguably, I shouldn't even have a list at all, but I do enjoy having a list, so. There's all these guys. Yeah, we don't need any of that. Not even remotely worth the time that they take to fight. And then we have this thing. Whirl of Flame. We got a T-Rex puppy dog. He only takes 2 jump attacks. Did that say 300 souls? Runes? If that's true, that is very disappointing. 300 runes. I mean, I guess to be fair, it's not like he's that hard to kill, but 300 doesn't really seem like enough to me. Also, there should be a grace around here somewhere that I have not seen yet. The Greatsword. I believe that sword is great. I think it's a colossal weapon also. Yeah. But it's a cool one. You know, a lot of people like that sword. I can actually use it apart from the equip load. Look, that's pretty fucking cool looking, right? If we're being honest. That's pretty fucking cool. I've already forgotten what other weapon I was using. That thing is cool as shit. Oh yeah, the golden halberd. How do they compare? Let's see. I'm considering using this weapon. Obviously the golden halberd is better. Holy shit. It's not even close. Also, to be fair, the Greatsword's obviously not upgraded yet, so that would help a lot. I'm still considering. I think we'll go to this for now. Again, I would like to find a grace because I know that there's one somewhere. I didn't, like I said, I didn't really make a note of where exactly it is. Oh. That would lead me to believe that it shouldn't be difficult. Oh, I missed both of those things. It would lead me to believe that it shouldn't be difficult to find. Hey, I can't hit this guy. And so if it shouldn't be difficult to find, then I should just be able to, walk on the road and find it or whatever. There's a lot of puppy dogs and a lot of crows and stuff around here. Not worth fighting. None of them are worth fighting. Oh! What an asshole. Crows are really not worth it. I'll be curious to see if they give more wounds than the dog things. Oh, nope, bad choices. Okay. Stop moving your head around, dude. I don't know. I can't get to your weak spot. Okay. Just flailing around like an idiot. And I didn't see how many runes he gave. Well. Likely not enough. Oh, that's probably my grace over there. Let's just avoid the dog here, because we don't need that. I don't need that kind of heat in my life. Let's rest at the grace. And let's let's consider. Let's do some considering, shall we? I believe the Greatsword also is not a somber weapon, right? It should be a normal smithing stone weapon, which generally speaking in this game is worse because it's just like you need so many smithing stones to upgrade a normal smithing stone weapon. Yeah. Let's try it. I mean, it's getting, what is that, 13 points per upgrade? That's 15. That's 13. Or is it going 13 and then 15? That's weird. And then I need a smithing stone 2, which I should be able to buy, I think. I've also been sort of not picking up normal smithing stones, so that's a little bit annoying. Let's give you guys some battle bearings. Very cool. Is this is 2? Okay, perfect. And I know I said once upon a time that I meant to buy some keys and I never did it, so let's buy some keys because we don't want to run out of those. I also remember that I have an imbued sword key that we can use. That's cool.
Back already, no matter.
Okay, that, and then we're 3 short on smithing stone 3s for another upgrade. I'm relatively confident that I can find them. I would have to do some map stuff. I'm debating if I would want to do that not on the video or not, because that's not particularly exciting to see me alt-tab and search for smithing stone 3s. That's also kind of a like bullshit thing to do, but at the same time, it's, you know, I intentionally chose not to pick up random ass smithing stones all over the place because I didn't feel like I would need them. So I know that I've skipped, you know, like 6 smithing stone 3s or something. So I wouldn't feel too bad about it. It wouldn't make for very good content. I mean, I think that's fine. I think that is a lower number total, but probably roughly similar. Just based on our, you know, our previous conversations about damage resistance and split damage. It is heavy. It puts me at heavy load. Medium load would be cloth garb. That's the only choice. We can also do some lighter gloves. We can do some sorcerer manchettes. You can see my little hands. And then those are pretty much the lightest pants that I'm willing to wear. I mean, I guess I have sorcerer leggings. Ooh, no. That's a pass. So aristocrat boots are good. And then, okay. And then I could get away with the Raya Lucaria robe. So we'll go back to being a mage in a robe with a big honking sword. We're gonna try it, buddy. We're gonna try it. I know a lot of people use this sword. I'm not exactly unique in picking it up and being like, wow, that's really cool. I also, you know, I'm perfectly okay with, like, it's not my life goal to be unique. You know, I don't have that desire that some people have to be unique. I don't feel like that's necessary. I'm sure that there are ways in which I am unique, and that's fine. But I don't need to go out of my way to, like, I'm not going to use the weapon that other people use. No, I don't really care about that. I want to use the weapon that, you know, I want to use. pretty much that simple. And the weapon that I want to use is typically going to be whatever is the strongest. We're not killing any of this stuff because this is all not worthwhile. We don't need to kill that guy either. Although, what if we do this thing? I know you can do the thing where you jump on his head. I don't think I've ever done it before. Oh! Nice! Wow, we did 18,000 damage. Oh, he explodes. Watch out for that explosion. That was cool. I've never done that before. Don't you get away from me. Flaming ass son of a bitch. Oh yeah, so this is a good display of part of what I don't like about colossal weapons. Again, is that on horseback, they just do like one swing. Although I forget that that's a pretty good horseback attack. Scoop works really well. Oh! Oh! Bros are exploding themselves all over the place. The scoop attack on horseback is pretty good. Normally the charge attack on horseback is not my favorite just because the timing of it is kind of weird, but for these it actually works out pretty well. And here, I've chosen to do a boss fight with a weapon that I've never used before. What the heck was I thinking? It's probably going to be fine. It's only a couple of pumpkin heads, you know. Oh! Yeah, no stamina. They're big. Pumpkin heads. You didn't do anything. I can like, you know, openings when there's two of you like this. Fights are usually kind of annoying, but once you kill one, you're basically good to go at that point, right? I saw... Oh, it's some other monster that's being fought against. That's wow. Dude! How many times is he gonna do that? He just swung around like 8 times. Didn't know that was an option. Did not know. Okay. Anyway, the Greatsword did a good job. Where did my little souls go? Where, oh where could they be? They were in front of me and I missed it. That seems like that makes sense, yeah. Whoa. Okay. As long as we don't do the tornado again. Oh, is he doing it? No, he's not. That's okay. I keep assuming that they're not going to have a second attack in their swing, but obviously they have. And I'm dropping my shield. It's a lot of stamina when my stamina is full. Shit's not necessary. 2. Stop hitting this pumpkin. Kill him 47 damage at a time. This is me not playing. Oh, fuck me. He's doing the thing? No. Jesus Christ, I'm just not doing very well, man. I'm like super scared of these guys, but I don't need to be. I don't like that. I don't like it when I don't play well. That's another part of it, sure. Let's throw an excuse out there, right? I am using a new weapon that I've never used before. It's got different swings on it. It's got a different speed, a different feel, you know? You gotta get used to, like, which swings are the horizontal ones. Stuff like that, although there's no excuse for getting hit by something like that. Fucking God. God. I'm mad. I'm mad now. We're going back to old faithful. Swings are a little bit faster. I know what my range is, what my attacks are, etc. I know what I can get away with. Fuck me! Such a cool tornado attack that he's got. Just take a deep breath. Get right back on that horse. And everything's gonna be fine. I think it worked really well to go in here and hit this guy's back a few times before he was able to get up. I think we're gonna summon some wolves. I think I'm ready for it, you know? I know that they're going to die very fast to the new AoE attacks that these pumpkins have. But honestly, dying fast is okay. As long as they like do a little bit of distracted. There we go, right? They let me focus on one while the other one was playing with wolves. Too much delay. The only sweeping swing I have is the jumping heavy. The sweeping swing is the one that gets around the most effectively. Okay, that was good. We did a good job by finally killing two relatively weak boss type enemies. And we got this shield. Hey, I am a shield user. 44 strength. 44 strength is a lot. It's also got 75 guard boost. Holy shit. We might have to think about that when we ever get to 44 strength, which is not going to be anytime soon, by the way. We might be considering that particular shield. All right. And then it seems to be a common theme now. Maybe our time for episodes now is just 40 minutes instead of 30, in which case we're only a little bit over. Good for us, right? We are going to be done for now. If you are here, I'll love you. That's the truth. If you have any sort of thoughts, comments, or feedback that you'd like to provide to me, particularly this time as it relates to the new mic, right? Does it sound great? Does it sound nice and crispy and wonderful? Or does it sound like I'm talking into a tin can and you're like, hey, I liked you better when you were a robot? You know, just let me know. I'd love to hear it. We're still having a good time in Caelid. We're going to come back for next time. And I will see you